Angry guy here. And a white woman breaks down and says she doesn't want independence anymore. You're going to get the intro. Just wait for it. It's coming. A white woman breaks down and says she doesn't want independence anymore. I mean, it's not a big surprise, but what do you expect? This was actually sent over to me by one of my subscribers, Tupac RM. He says, "Hey, Angry, I know I'm behind on this, but I did remember what you said from this, and I saw a different clip from what you were saying about women complaining later on down the road in relation to my video where I discussed why half of all U.S. women will be single in 2030." And he says, "I hope this video link is somewhat on track with what you said." And it absolutely is. I mean, keep in mind, right now the number is actually at 41%, so it's already really high. 41% of all women between the ages of 25 and 44 are already single. That the number is only going to increase by another 4% come 2030. So as you can see, it's already an insanely high number. All right, the number is already quite terrible. We're acting like another 5% is going to be the straw that broke the camel back, but we're already there. 41%. Come on. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump onto the video. You gotta love those ads. And here we go. Here we have a video. Woman regrets feminism. Strong and independent woman has a meltdown.
Doing it for quite some time now. I don't want to be an independent woman anymore. This is not all that it's cracked up to be.
Let's hear that again. One more time.
I don't want to be an independent woman anymore.
Why?
This is not all that it's cracked up to be.
I thought it was awesome.
Been doing it for quite some time now and tired. Somebody come get me.
The answer is hell no.
I quit at being independent. I don't want to do this shit anymore. This shit is draining.
It's not just one woman. Oh my goodness. It's a bunch of women. All right. It's a bunch of women. It's not just one woman. I don't want to be independent anymore. This shit is draining. Let's go back. Let's hear that again. Let's replay that. All right. Let's like we're in a basketball blame. Just is that Mexican? Let's hear this again. All right.
Get me.
The answer is hell no.
I quit at being independent. I don't want to do this shit anymore. This shit is draining. I'm so ready to have a man come into my life and take care of me.
Look how fucked up her lips are. Like seriously, who is gonna kiss those lips? I'm not kissing those lips. All right. I don't know who the fuck is gonna kiss those lips. Her lips look so fucked up. Like these women go and they get these fucking injections in their lips that make them look like just not human. And they think that this is attractive to men. And like we're supposed to sit there like, oh my gosh, like the only people that maybe find this shit attractive are beta male orbiters. And that's because these men have nothing left. Because that shit is not attractive. It looks terrible.
My tires popped. 2 of my tires popped. And I'm sitting in my car because I don't know what the fuck to do. Obviously, I know what the fuck to do. But I don't want to do this shit anymore. Like, I'm ready to have someone come into my life and take care of me. This shit is so fucking draining. This independent life. Like, I don't want to do this shit anymore. I quit. Because every time something happens, I always have to figure shit out on my own. And I don't want to do that shit anymore.
You know what's funny? You know what's fucked up? So this is what they're planning to do, guys. This is the big plan now after feminism. I quit. Like, this is the big plan for these women after feminism. I quit. All right? Like, as the writing is clearly on the wall, as the men are walking away from society, walking away from Western society and Western women, all right? And these women are now looking down the barrel of old age, childless, single, with half a dozen or more abortions behind them. I quit. I'm done with this shit. I don't want to do this shit anymore. A man needs to come and get me. These are the same women that can't cook, can't clean, all right? But want a traditional man to come and rescue them like they're a princess, to pay for all their bills. All right, put a roof over their head, pay all their bills, take care of them. All right, and let me explain this to you. Their tastes are not going to decrease. They're still going to want to buy expensive shit. They're going to want to buy Louis Vuitton purses. They're going to buy dresses that cost $300, $400, $500. Guys, I never knew this shit. Listen. You got kids out here. You got these young guys out there going around picking up pairs of Jordans that cost like $300, $400, and I'm like, my gosh, this is stupid shit. Then you've got women going out here picking up a pair of shoes that are made by some no-name designer, a pair of normal fucking shoes for like $500. $500. It better say it better have a Nike. It better have Nike on there. It better have Jordan on there. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Because when you pick up an Air Jordan, all right, it's an Air fucking Jordan. That has resale value. Jordans have resale value. But these women are going out there picking up shoes that lose their value by the season. Like by next season, these shoes aren't valuable anymore. Like they're out of season. These shoes are only valuable during this season. So shoes that she just spent $500 on by next season, which literally could be just like a couple of months, that $500 pair of shoes is not even worth $1 because it's out of season. Women literally live by seasons. Seasons. Their fashions go by seasons. What's in season? Y'all, this is some crazy shit. This is some crazy shit. And they want a man to come and rescue them right now. And what are they going to give them? Nothing. I don't think so.
Ya. Ya renuncio, ya no quiero ser independiente, ya.
Cállate! Now she's no. So first she said it in English. Now she's trying to say it in Spanish. No, senora. No, senora. No, she's like, senorita. No, senora. You're a big ass. You're a grown woman. No. She is really not doing this. Y'all, she said it in English and now she's switching to Spanish. No. Y'all ain't no. This is some real fucked up shit. All right, she's really trying. She's trying to put a mess. She's putting out an SOS. Guys, this is an SOS. This is an international SOS.
I want to be spoiled and taken care of, because I shouldn't have to be stressing about shit like this. I'm tired.
Mm-hmm. We're all tired.
Feminism taught them to be strong and independent, but after they get tired, they have the luxury of giving up and allowing some man to take care of them. Men don't have that option. Men cannot quit being independent. Therefore, we don't have sympathy for you.
Facts.
This world has changed so much. We as women are so independent now, and that's okay. But it's also okay to need a man. I need a man. I need a man to wash my car. I need a man to help me go get my car fixed, get my brakes done, pump my gas,
I need a man to fix my car, get my car done, pump my gas, get my brakes fixed. What the fuck?
Groceries in the house.
Groceries in that. Guys, what did I tell y'all about keeping food in? What did I tell y'all? I told y'all these women are going to be over in Asia. They're going to be over in Asia laughing at these women in America, showing off their big houses on TikTok and on Instagram, showing off their huge homes, their big homes and everything, furnished out with flat screen televisions, all right? Laptop, MacBooks, all kinds of shit. Apple Watch, all kinds of shit. All right? They have a scooter or they have a car, whatever. In those countries, a lot of the women, they like to ride scooters. All right? They're going to show off their houses. Their houses are going to be completely furnished, everything they need. AC in every room. AC in every room. These are going to be very comfortable homes. They're going to open the fridge. There's going to be food. The fridge is going to look immaculate. It's going to look like a chef worked on that shit. It's going to be stocked with food. Just stocked with food. Stocked with food. All right? Food that's been prepared. Food that's waiting to be prepared. It's just going to be stocked with food. You just have to like put your hand in and just take food out and just start eating. You don't need Uber Eats. There's always food in the fridge. Good fucking food. You don't need to call for Uber Eats. You have a chef in the kitchen. Your wife can cook anything for you. All right? You don't got to eat that fucking garbage from some restaurant where they're spitting in your fucking food. All right? Your house is clean as fuck. You don't have to have strangers in your fucking house going through your fucking mail, stealing your fucking jewelry. Like, these women are crazy. They don't cook, they don't clean. Then who the fuck is cleaning? All right? The maid stealing your fucking jewelry, stealing your loose change. All right? Looking for your social security number, all kinds of shit. Because your woman doesn't want to cook or clean. All right? Laughing at your ass too.
Rub on my booty.
What?
I'm tired of being independent.
The fuck out of here.
And I want to be independently dependent.
I want to be independently dependent. In other words, they don't want to cook, they don't want to clean, they want to keep that same bullshit attitude, but they want a man that comes in, takes care of them, provides a roof over their heads, food for them, so housing, food, shelter, clothing, okay? Fixes all of their shit, takes care of all of their shit. So their car breaks down, the man takes care of that. Not only does the man pay to fix their car, the man has to get his ass up, take the fucking car to the mechanic, leave it at the mechanic, have the mechanic repair it, take a fucking Uber home, and then when the car is ready, go back to the mechanic, pick the fucking car up for her, bring it home, and hand her the fucking keys like, here you go, your car's all fixed. Y'all, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She don't need no man and she don't do no slave work. All right? So it's your job to feed her. Because she doesn't cook, she doesn't clean. So it's your job to make sure the house is clean. So you better have a maid on hand. You better have a maid. Laundry, you could do your laundry and it doesn't hurt, and she'll be fine with you doing her laundry too. But you better do it right. Don't fuck up her clothes, because she's got some expensive shit in there. Got to pay for her makeup too. Got to pay for her fucking makeup and perfumes. That's a good couple $100 every month. Because you have to maintain her. Oh yeah, you have to maintain her. Maintain her. Y'all, this is some crazy shit. You gotta take care of her car. You gotta shelter her, clothe her, feed her, clean up after her, make sure her car is serviced if something breaks down. Keep money in her pocket, and not just a little bit of money, a lot of money. Maintain her. And when I say maintain, we're not just talking about the shit that she like. We're talking about other shit. We're talking about just the makeup, the perfume, and all that other shit. That's maintenance. That's maintenance. Those are the things that she wants. Those are the things that she needs to keep looking this way. The hair, all of that shit. Lip gloss, all of that shit. Contacts, all of that shit. And don't forget, she has to get her nails done. She has to get her nails done. Some of these women need regular Botox treatments too. That's like every couple of months, or I don't know if it's every month or every couple of months, but that's going to cost a couple $1,000 every year. Yeah. Y'all thought this shit was going to be cheap? This isn't a game. Guys, if you're enjoying these videos, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, and turn on notifications, never miss another video again. Also, hit the like button if you enjoy these videos or you want to tell YouTube, hey YouTube, keep recommending more videos from Angry Guy to me. I like his content. In fact, I want to say I love his content. And if you want to show some love, you can drop some love and help, and send me some Red Bull money so that I can continue putting out more video after video after video. Where I have my wings and I can fly and I can just deliver the good message to the men who need it in this world. And you can drop me some Red Bull money via PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, and all those links are in the description of the video. But I mean, guys, come on. They did it to themselves. I have no sympathy for this girl. I have no sympathy for her whatsoever. Because she wants to be provided for like a traditional woman while still on that independent bullshit. She wants a man to be there to comfort her at night because she's lonely on top of that. And she's still going to be out there in the streets going to Chad and Tyrone.
But you are a strong and independent woman.
And she's
You
not
don't
going to
need
quit.
no man.
She said that she wants to be independent. She wants to be an independent dependent. So she wants to bring the same independent bullshit. She wants to be on the same independent bullshit while she's dependent entirely on someone. What kind of bullshit is that? And only a fucking simp would accept that type of shit. All right? Only a simp. Oh my gosh, I'm telling y'all, just pisses me the fuck off. Only a simp would accept that shit.
Rub on your own booty.
Do it yourself.
I don't want to be a strong, independent woman. I think we have enough strong, independent women. I'm going to take it to the next level. I want to be a mushy, soft, relaxed, taken care of as fuck woman. Like 30 people on my team, people opening doors for me, making me dinner, waking me up in the morning.
How old is this woman? Because she was one of those strong, independent women. But now she doesn't want to be a strong, independent woman. How old is this woman? I'm just being honest. Like, this is not a young woman. What's happened here is she played the whole strong, independent woman thing for decades. This woman has to be like 40 years old. This woman has to be at least 40 years old. All right? I see wrinkles. She played the whole independent woman thing for decades. And now she wants to be a kept woman.
Massaging my feet kind of woman, self-serving, loving, juicy, embodied, deliciously feminine kind of woman. I think we know at this point we're strong. We've got to be independent. Of course I can take care of myself. Now I want to be taken care of.
This woman is delusional. This woman is absolutely delusional, boys. So these are the kinds of women that you have to stay far, far away from because they're still on that bullshit. But what it is now is that this is hypocrisy. All right? This is the hypocrisy. None of these women are moving. They're not actually moving away from feminism. What they're saying now is, in reality, feminism got us everything we wanted. Now come and take care of us. And I said that women were going to say feminism got us everything we wanted. Now let's fight it together. They're saying feminism got us everything we wanted. Now come take care of us. Because I'm still going to be that boss bitch, but I'm going to let you take care of me and then just boss you around.
I want to need my man. I want to be wined and dined by my man, by my king. I'm the queen.
You see that bullshit? Y'all see that bullshit I told y'all about? With these women saying that they want to, they don't need a man. Now they're talking about they need a man. They want a king because they're the queen. See, that's the shit that they were on. They were all calling themselves queens when they had no man. Queen of what? You have no man. You You have no throne. You have no people. All right. You have no domain. Queen of what? Queen of it was like guys. I don't want to hate. I don't want to hate. But y'all remember Dragon Ball? So y'all remember Dragon Ball? We have Vegeta always running his fucking mouth. I love Vegeta. I love him. But he's always running his fucking mouth. I'm Prince of all Saiyans, motherfucker. Frieza destroyed planet Vegeta under orders from Beerus, Lord Beerus, the god of destruction. For those of you all that not up to date with Dragon Ball Super, Frieza destroyed planet Vegeta. All right, and Vegeta's still going around. But planet Vegeta is the planet where all the Saiyans came from, and Vegeta to this day is still going around calling himself Prince of all Saiyans. And in the dub of Return of F, or Frieza came back at one point. Frieza had to put Vegeta in his place. He literally said to him, all hail Vegeta, Prince of Nothing. Prince of Nothing. All right? You don't have a planet. You don't have a kingdom. You don't have any people. All right? You're a nobody. You're a nobody. Everybody's gone. And this woman is literally out here. All right? Now basically saying that she knows she cannot be a queen without a man. Queen of nothing. All hail Queen Stacy. Queen of nothing.
And I'm relaxed as fuck. And I know who I am. Let's take this to the next level. What do you say?
I would say no, because men have always had to be independent. But we don't use it as some badge of honor. We just get on with it.
These women are terrible.
But now she wants to turn around and have
These
some
lost
man
their
take
fucking
care
minds.
of her because she's tired. Like men are here to suddenly serve her when she decides to.
Guys, so they've cashed up. Guys, they've burnt everything out. They've burnt everything out. I don't know if y'all remember the story I told y'all years ago. I was sitting at my therapist office and I said to her, "Listen, I'm not gonna get married," and she goes, "No, I don't like that." And I said, "I don't want to get married," and she goes, "No, I want you to get married." And I said, "Excuse me, you're not supposed to tell me what to do, right?" And she's like, "I know that, but I would like you to get married. I want you to be a nice man. I want you to be a good man." And I said to her, "Oh, really? Let me ask you something. When did you start liking nice guys?" She responded to me by saying, "I will be honest. When I was younger, I liked the bad boy. And I like those kinds of tough macho guys. But now I want a nice guy." And this woman was pushing 60 and looked like 70. She was pushing 60 and she looked horrible for her age. Absolutely horrible. All right. She had burnt the candle from both ends, and she was Mexican. And Mexican women, they look amazing in their 50s. Check out Salma Hayek. If she gets back in shape, she'll look in her 40. She'll look 40. All right. And this woman was Mexican and she was pushing 60 and she looked terrible because she had been burning the candle at both ends. And I said to her, "At what age did you start liking nice guys?" And she goes, like I said, she said, "I admit when I was younger, I liked those tough guys, the bad boys, but now I want a nice guy." "What age did you start liking nice guys?" She goes, "Around 40. 40. After she could no longer have any kids." By the way, she has 2 kids, both grown-ass men. Both grown. She's not married, but she had 2 kids, both grown-ass men. All right? Who already have their own children. This is a woman who ran around the world, had her fun, and only after she could no longer have kids or it resulted in a geriatric pregnancy, and she had literally burnt out all of her time, and she was no longer attractive to most men, and Chad and Tyrone would only go for a quick hit and quit, at best. Only then is when she finally decided that she wanted a nice man. And even at 60, almost 60, she still wasn't able to settle down and still kept fucking around. You know, and now at that time, I said, you know what? Thank you so much for your service, but I'm gonna leave. And she goes, oh, you're welcome. And I got up and I walked out, and that was the end of it. That was the end of it. Because I was like, okay, she's a fucking hypocrite. 40 years old, you're trying to make me into a fucking simp. You look at me, you think I'm a fucking simp. Like, I don't know, like you think you're gonna disrespect me like that? And listen, guys, it's okay. Women try to do that to you because they look at you and they think that you're a fucking simp. If listen to me. Don't let them treat you like a simp. Show them who's boss. I got the fuck up and I walked out like a boss. And that was the last I ever saw of her again. All right? They will try to treat you like a simp. They will try to make you a beta male orbiter. You tell them to fuck off. And you walk off like a boss.
She's playing you for a sucker!
I'm tired of it. I don't want to be.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Guys, this is an ad right here. This is an ad right here in her in her bathroom, in a not a bathroom, in a what do you call it? In a towel. This is a fucking ad right here. This is a fucking ad. This is an ad for a simp. It's just like how, you know, OnlyFans, that's a place for simps with a simp tax. This is an ad for Sims.
INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? That means independent, motherfucker. I don't want to be independent anymore.
Guys, you notice how ghetto these white girls are? Y'all notice how fucking ghetto these white girls are? Like, once upon a time, there was a difference. Like, when did white girls get so fucking black? I'm so serious. Like you go on Instagram, and these girls are doing dances that you used to see the black girls doing. All right? Like, these girls are so fucking hood. Like, what the fuck happened to white women? Oh, I know. Tyrone!
I don't want to be independent anymore. I want to be a housewife.
No, what? Listen to me. White men are taking these white women. They think they're gonna go back and, you know, find a home, and white guys when they're like, oh, come on, sweetie, it's not happening. It's not happening. These white girls are gonna go back and they're gonna find these white men with their Filipino wives.
I want to have kids. I don't want to work.
I don't want to work. See how quickly she said that? But can't cook, can't clean. At best, maybe I'll learn, right? Most of them won't.
I've been working since I was 14. I'm almost 25. I've been independent since I was 18. I'm almost 25.
Guys, this one is only 25, and she's tired. They're getting tired, guys. Guys, the wall is undefeated. The wall is undefeated. The wise men warned y'all. The wise men, they came down off the fucking mountain and they told y'all the wall is undefeated, but a lot of people didn't believe it. The wall is undefeated.
I'm over it. I'm over it. I want to stay home. I want to stay home. I want to be submissive. I don't give a fuck.
Liar.
I don't want to work. I don't want to make money. I want to raise children. I want to be a housewife.
No. That's listen to me. Being a housewife is a privilege. That's given to women who are raised to be housewives. All right? They were raised to be housewives. First, if you even want a chance at that, you need finishing school, okay? If you even want to check, guys, finishing schools are going to become big business. Just Pearly thinks she's been doing this series on finishing school. It's not a joke, all right? She's going to open up a finishing school. There's going to be a ton of these fucking finishing schools all over North America, all over Europe, especially in the UK. Okay, y'all are going to see Just Pearly thinks she's going to open a fucking finishing school. You're going to have girls going into her finishing school. There's going to be a certification process. There's probably going to be state examination because after they finish, there's going to be state boards and everything. You think this is a fucking game? Y'all think this is a fucking game? All right, there are going to be finishing schools where women are going to have to go and learn how to be wise, learn how to cook, clean, submit, all this shit. They're going to have to take exams. All right, how to balance a budget. That's right. So they're gonna need to learn how to do a bit of accounting. It's some serious shit. Y'all think this is a fucking game? Use a measuring cup, measure this out. How much did you put in there? 3/4 of this, half of this, 1/3 of this. Okay, keep track of this shit. This is not a game. It is not funny. All right, and you're gonna have girls getting kicked out of these schools all the time. And when they get kicked out of one school, they're gonna have hell getting into another school because the other school is gonna say that they want the transcripts from the previous school, and if they got expelled for bad behavior, or for poor grades, then a lot of schools are not gonna want to take them because they're gonna say that they're not serious, and they're gonna say, well, listen, you're not serious, and there's a lot of girls who are trying to get into schools because we already have the waiting list. I'm telling y'all, you're gonna see situations, you're gonna hear shit about, like, for example, Just Pearly thinks she's gonna open up a finishing school. She's gonna open up a finish. If you watch Just Pearly things on YouTube, she's gonna open up a finishing school, and she has this chick that she calls Auntie, this older black woman, who's always complaining about women, saying that young women are full of shit today, and Auntie's been teaching Pearl how to clean and how to carry herself as a lady, and they're gonna open up a finishing school. They're gonna have a shitload of women in there, and I'm telling you, for example, they're gonna have some. There's always gonna be this bitch who's like thinks that it's a fucking game. All right, and she's gonna come in there, act a fool, act like she doesn't take it serious. She's gonna get her ass thrown out, okay? Because there will be security. She's gonna get her ass thrown out of the school. And then she's gonna be out in the parking lot waiting for Pearl to come show up one day, and say, Pearl, can I talk to you for a minute? And Pearl's like, excuse me, I'm not speaking to you. I've got to get inside. I've got work to do. If I will call security, I'll call the police. I'll call the cops. I'm not playing games. And she's like, no, please, just listen to me for a moment. You got her fucking mascara's running and all kinds of shit. And Pearl's like, listen, I'm not taking your manipulation. I'm not putting up with that shit. All right, I gave you multiple chances. You were given multiple warnings. You did not listen, and that's why you're not in school anymore. All right, try somewhere else. Request your transcripts, and you still actually owe us some money. So you need to clear that bill before you get your transcripts. But again, I'm done with you, and you're gonna literally have this girl crying, begging her eyes out, saying that listen, she can't. She needs her papers because she's really looking for a good man. And she's not gonna, and Pearl's gonna let her leave. No, listen, there's a lot of women out there looking for a good man, all right? But you thought this was a fucking game, and this is the position you're in right now. Take accountability for your actions. Take accountability. And she's like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm taking accountability. And Pearl's like, no, you're not. You're here wasting my fucking time because of this shit. All right, and then literally, she's gonna literally stand there. Pearl's gonna look at her and realize that now she's looking like she wants to unalive herself, and she's gonna take her aside, like, come with me. And she's gonna take her to the building, bring her up to the top of the building, and tell her to look down and tell her, what do you see down there? And she's gonna say, I don't see anything down there. I see nothing. She's gonna say, exactly, and that's what's waiting for you if you keep on acting the way you're acting. All right, and then she's gonna have a lean on me moment, where she's gonna say, listen, I'm gonna let you back into the school. All right, I never do this. I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm gonna let you back into the school. But where I go, you go. I am going to be your shadow from now on. And if you act up even just a little bit, you are gone and you will not get another chance again. I fucking swear. Because now I'm going to have to go and speak to Auntie, all right? And convince Auntie to allow you back in, okay? Because Auntie keeps all the paperwork very, very close by. And she said over her dead body you were getting back in. Because Auntie hates your fucking guts. Okay? And Auntie is the soul of this school. So I'm going to have to go and literally sit down there with Auntie. to get you back into the school. And she is my good friend. And now the bitch is crying and she's like, thank you so much, and and all this other shit. All this other shit. All right? And Pearl's telling her the first step, stop the crying, stop the crying, stop the bullshit. All right? And this time, at this point, all her mascara is like her face is already gone, and her like she's covered in snot and everything. And Pearl's giving her a fucking tissue. She's telling her you can go inside, wash your face, and you gotta go. And we'll reach out to you. We'll reach out to you. You can't get back in this semester. We're not gonna be able to let you back in the semester. Your spot has already been filled, but we'll get you back on. We'll get you started next semester. And the girl's gonna say some shit like, but I was trying to like there's a guy I was trying to get in a relationship with, and he was like this. She's gonna say, well, too bad. All right. That's one of the consequences you're gonna have to live with now. And she's like, I could just say fuck you right now. And the girl's gonna say, no, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Exactly. All right, get the fuck out of here. Get out of my face. We'll reach out to you. And in terms of the bill, we'll work with you. We'll work with you because I know you don't have that. I can tell you don't have a lot of money. But if I don't try to help you right now, then you're just gonna be out there on the street. I could already see it. Being some fucking trying to be some sugar baby, and that's not even working for you. So all right. So you're gonna be out there hooking. So you know what? I'm gonna try it because Pearl sees it. Like if Pearl doesn't help her, she's gonna end up out there hooking. She's just gonna end up out there hooking because she's not even OnlyFans material. By that point, OnlyFans will be so saturated that you really will have to stand out to make it on OnlyFans. All right, and a lot of the Sims will have already begun to dissipate and run away overseas to go find wives. All right, so it's gonna become hard. It's gonna become hard at that point. And this is just the reality that we're living in. It's not a fucking game. It is not a fucking game. These women, they have created the situation for themselves. They're going to have to live in it. They're going to have to live in the misery. They're going to have to live in the shit that they have made for themselves. And again, guys, if you're liking these videos, go ahead and hit that like button because a little like tells YouTube that, hey, YouTube, I like Angry's videos. I don't want more of these fucking videos to show up on my homepage. So you hit that like button and also share the videos on social media so more people can find them and say, oh, I like this shit. And guys, if you want me to, I need energy. And for that energy, I need Red Bull. And if you want to help give me energy, you can buy me a Red Bull. You can drop some love via PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or you can drop some cash right here on YouTube doing a super thanks on a comment or whatever. I don't give a shit. All right, or join or become a channel member. I don't care. But buy me a Red Bull. And I'll get my wings and it'll give me a bit more energy so I can do a bit more for you. Guys, these women have made their beds and they need to lay in them.
I want to be happy. I want to do what's that, please. At fucking home. What the fuck is this independence? I'm over it.
Don't let any of these retired independent women use you, guys. If they did not start out as traditional, it's likely they will never learn to become traditional. These independent women see you as a one-way ticket to some easy life where they don't have to do anything. As men, we have to work our entire lives to provide for ourselves and others. But you can quit this life if you work hard enough. That's why it's important for men to make enough money so we can retire and live comfortably later on in life.
That's a good plan.
I want to share something with you. From my buddy Not Sure. And Not Sure was actually the original host on the original channel. I originally started out as MGTOW United, and then MGTOW United became Angry MGTOW. I was always Angry MGTOW, but I ran the MGTOW United channel, and then I ran the Angry MGTOW channel, and then from there, there were a bunch of other channels in between, and now I'm Angry Guy. I'll always be angry. But on the original MGTOW United channel, I think it was MGTOW United channel, I also did a podcast, and Not Sure was my original podcast co-host. And he actually left a comment on my one of the videos recently. Maybe I'll do a podcast with him. We'll see. He said the password bro movement isn't damaging American women. It is shattering their psyche. It is crushing their narcissistic little souls. This is simply because an American man can go just about anywhere and catch 7, 8s, and 9s with far better qualities, along with along with along with far cleaner habits. Stay away from 10s. No matter what culture or society you are dealing with, the 10s are always the same and never worth it. Compound this with the fact that American women cannot do the same. That is what is truly bothering the women. It is not that the men are leaving, it is that the men have the option to leave, while the women are realizing that their only option has just walked out the door. The guys, they don't have any other options. They can't go overseas. Where are they going to go? What are they going to do? Go to the Philippines? They're like, oh, I'll go to the Philippines too. What, and find some guy there making $10 an hour that's 5'4"? And that's not to say that all men in the Philippines are short, all right? And it's not to say that all men in the Philippines are poor, because there are people with money in the Philippines. But compared to the United States, you've got to be kidding me. And then in terms of looks, the Philippines, you have a very young population in the Philippines. All right, you have a large percentage of very young women in the Philippines who are physically more attractive than most American women. They have natural hair. Their skin is bright. They're slender, and I mean they're basically everything that guys are looking for. And they're raised from childhood to know how to cook and clean and take care of a household. They're also highly educated. So they basically have everything American women have, except all the nastiness, and they have the traditional values. At the center of a Filipina's life is her family. They're also extremely hygienic, extremely clean. I mean, come on, guys. These women really have no options left. Guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about the fact that women are rushing away from feminism, rushing away from independence, saying they don't want to be feminist anymore, they don't want to be independent anymore, and they want a man to help them, to come and take care of them, provide for them, and give them a better life? What do you think about these guys? If you're enjoying these videos, like I said, go ahead and hit that like button so that YouTube knows I want to see more of this shit. I want more of this good shit from Angry. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers. That was a good video. My voice is a little hoarse. I could use some Red Bull. If you want to send me some Red Bull money, that'd be great. I could use a good pack of Red Bull. But, it's up to you.